The midweek edition of We Good Morning Show. Today now Wednesday, 30th October 2024. Well, inside this studio this morning, I get one young lady we then I also for talk about an experience. A name na Anaya Mokomokil, a former student of the Ayub International School. Also I've been doing in O levels and currently then at the British International School. And I then I also today for sharing experience on the Yale opportunity and how this opportunity actually they prepare students them we for go university within a WAS class for prepare them for go university. But then also for talk more on that then go tell family them what in this opportunity mean and how people then go for partake by this opportunity. Good morning and welcome to the studio, Anaya.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right. So Anaya, they can do a short presentation for we on the whole process so that people then will get more understanding but waiting this opportunity entail and how other people then will for participate inside this opportunity. Over to you.
Thank you. Okay, so YYAS, or Yale Young African Scholars, is an academic enrichment program and a leadership program for high school students from all across Africa. So this past year, they had over 300 participants from 40 different African countries, and they have both an online and residential program. So the aims of this program is to expose you to university level academics, so like their classes, applications and things like that, and career exploration, so you know what you want to be or what you want to do in the future. They also help you with your university admissions, so you know how to apply, and with financial aid processes. So if you want like, let's say a discount for your university, they teach you how to apply for that. And then they also help you on being engaged leaders in your communities. And yeah, they help you focus on others and learn how to lead well. And there are two programs. There is an online one, which will be from the 17th to the 22nd of July of next year. And then the residential summit, which will take place in Kenya. And that will be from the 9th to the 17th of August of 2025. And there are different components to the program. You have seminars, which are your college level classes, kind of talks with other people with similar interests as you. For example, I did ecological seminars because that's what I'm interested in. And they just teach you about, like for me as ecology, they taught me about the environment. It depends on what you're interested in. That is what they'll teach you about. They have career exploration. Career exploration just helps you know what you want to do in the future, your interests and things like that. They have university guidance. That helps you apply, again, for different universities around the world. It helps you to apply for financial aid. Helps you write your college essays and things like that. Social impacts, we did our own project. Like our project was surrounding like the beach cleanups because there's a lot of litter. So we focused our social impact project on cleaning the beach in Kenya, Mombasa, and then using the trash cleaned to upcycle it into art. So like different artists are able to sell it and make money because, as you know, local artists don't make a lot of money. And you're just supposed to design a project and then present it to others. And so that was our project. You do your own. They also have family time. Family time is when you get together with other people who, they're like your little group. You're supposed to know them better than everyone else in the program because there's like 100 different students and you're not going to be able to get to know everyone so well over that short amount of time. So every day, or most days, you come with your family and you do activities together. They quiz you. You get to know each other better, and they're supposed to be like your little group. And then for post-program support, you are eligible for other classes. Like right now, I am eligible for a college level class, which I'm doing currently, and then also like SAT classes, which is an important exam if you want to go to an American university. And it's a very intensive but fun schedule. It starts at 8 o'clock. You have breakfast at around 7:15-ish, but your classes start by 8, and then you go all the way till 9 p.m. So you get breaks in between, like 15-minute breaks where they give you snacks and tea and things like that. But you're really going from 7 to around 9 where you get your break, and then 11 it's like lights out, you have to go to bed. But you do like orientation, so they'll like meet with you, explain to you what the program's about. You have family times and workshops where you work on different projects, and your family time is again where you meet with your little group. You have lectures where they'll have university admissions officers come and talk to you about applying for their university. You have real talks, so you again talk with the admissions officers and they help you with your university applications, and seminars, your classes, a lot of different things. Now, for the requirements, you have to submit the online application. So you go online to the website africanscholars.yale.edu. That's where you can find the application, and you just fill it out and submit it. And then you also need a transcript of your grades from secondary school. So you need to provide the grades that you have or predicted grades. Like if you haven't gotten them yet, the grades that your teachers think that you will get. And then you need a teacher recommendation. So you just need a letter from your teacher to kind of recommend you, to say good things about you to the program so they know that you're a good student. And the application deadlines for early action, it has already passed, but it's just as if you're applying early, so it's just less students apply. The regular decision is still open. You're still able to apply for that, and that ends on the 20th of January, 2025, so you still have time. It's just that a lot more people will apply, so it'll be harder to get in. And then this one will be just short, because this is what happens after a YYAS. So if you complete it, you are eligible for YYGS, which is a Yale Young Global Scholars Program. And so this is, instead of just students from Africa, it's students from all around the world. So there are students from over 150 different countries, and you actually go to the Yale campus, and you stay there for 2 weeks, and then you get to learn and participate in more engaging like challenges and classes and things like that. And so they have 2 sessions in July, and they have different tracks. So it depends on whether you're interested in STEM, humanities, like challenges, solving like problems in your community, which is cross-disciplinary, and then social sciences like law, economics, and politics. And so YYAS and both YYAS and YYGS don't have any grades, so you don't need to worry about being graded or being judged for what you've done. There's no grades, you judge yourself. And then, of course, it's a diverse community. You meet with a lot of different people from all over the world and from all over Africa. And then you also get direct access to Yale resources because they're teaching you, they provide you with a lot of different things. You have departments, faculty, the students. And then YYAS is free, so you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to pay for the program, and you don't have to pay for the application. The only thing you would have to pay for is your plane ticket, but you can apply for financial aid, which means that they will pay it for you, depending on your parents' situation and how much money they make. And you have to be between 14 and 18 years old, and in grade 10 or 11, or year 12 or 13. And then you have to be a citizen or a permanent resident of an African country. So like have a Sierra Leonean passport or be Sierra Leonean, or have a passport coming from Africa, or rather you are from that African country. And there's a lot of different students. So there were like 300 students who applied last year, and around 120 people at the program. And it's similar for YYGS, but you can only apply for this after you have done the YAS. So it's you would have to pay for that. And then I mean, there's a lot of benefits from this program. You get to meet with a lot of different people. You get to find your voice. You get to learn how to help other people, learn how to be a better leader. You get to learn how to apply for different universities. and connect to lots of other applicants around the world. And the application process is not a difficult one. It's very easy. Yeah, that is, the rest is basically on how to apply for YYGS, which, yeah, you're not eligible for unless you have completed the first one. And so that is pretty much the end.
Okay, so thank you so much for such a great presentation. I would love to ask, as an alumnus of the program, will you be able to help other participants? I mean,
Yeah.
people who are interested.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to meet them first, but I would be able to help them fill out the application because I know I've done it before, and I think I would be able to just help them like know what to write, because I know it can be hard to find the right thing to the essay questions because it's so broad. So I think it would be fun to like help other people apply.
So, I mean, apart from this is just one space, this is just one platform to talk about it. So, how do you plan on doing more engagement and awareness on the program?
So far, I've spoken about it at my school, and then I'm supposed to go talk to some other schools like grammar school and IU. Those are supposed to be the next ones that I'm supposed to talk to. But I think I'll keep seeing like which schools to go to and explain it, because it's good to spread the word so other people can do it as well, not just me.
Exactly.
Because I was the only one last year. No, I don't think anybody else from Sierra Leone applied or knew about the program, so it's good to get the word out so other people know it.
Yeah, so just for clearance, every African student is eligible, right? You don't just have to be private school.
No, everybody.
Yeah. So the eligibility criteria, you just have to be a grade A student.
Yeah. You have to just be like in your last 2 years of high school or last 3 years of high school, sort of. Year 11, 12, around that. You can also be year 13, actually.
Okay.
You just have to be African.
Yeah.
Or have an African passport. That works too.
Okay. So apart from the school engagements that you plan on doing, would you, I don't know, maybe you haven't thought about it, but how do you plan on engaging the bulk of students who would want to apply on the application process, helping them to go through it, what to write and things like that?
I think so far, some people from BIS, they've already asked me, like, if I can help them with their application. So I'll try and do what I can there. And then I know some people from like other schools, so perhaps if they're interested, I will help them fill out the questions and things like that.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Anaya, for being here today and for sharing this opportunity. So we'll go for a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue to the next studio guest. Inside the second half of the program, we get with we legal counsel and HR manager, legal aid board, winner Ibrahim Bangura, and Eden also today for talk about the legal aid board intervention for people them in the country. Well, most of we know say legal aid board they do work in the country, but we don't know exactly waiting who's part of the work then they do and waiting the work then comprise of. So Eden asked this morning for explain. So good morning and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Good morning, and good morning to listeners out there.
All right. So you go start to explain to me the mission of legal aid board, what they do and all.
Yeah, well, Legal Aid Board was established by an act of parliament, the 2012 act, and the purpose or main mandate of Legal Aid Board access to justice, in the sense that they provide legal aid service to indigent Sierra Leoneans. That is to say, people we never afford the services of a private legal practitioner. So if you get legal issues, you can approach the board for making you able to access justice.
Okay, so we don't really get cases of people that way they go to now for then kind of assistance there, but what's are the on again in specific cases they want the target, and you already don't talk about the target audience, but I already get specific cases they want to handle or waiting.
Well, yes, primarily we they do defense, mostly in criminal matters, and then as well we can do civil matters and we involve women and picking them, you know, for ensure say